Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Wee. I am the artist behind Cloud Pink Studio, basically a business that sells like kawaii and anime merch. So today's going to be a super exciting day because we're going to go to our very first con and event of the year, which is Kawaii Con. Yeah, I am so excited. The last time I made I recorded myself or made a video was like 3 months ago, and I feel like that's such a long time ago. But yeah, anywho, today is day 0 of Kawaii Con. I don't know if I already look tired or exhausted already because I've been up since like 6 o'clock in the morning, just trying to get everything and organize everything for today's event. Did not have a lot of time to really prep. It's a really good thing that I took off on Thursday to get everything ready. So yeah, but yeah, I'm super excited about this weekend because, you know, it is my home con and it is the biggest anime convention here in Hawaii. It's actually gonna mark my 2nd time attending this event, so I'm trying not to have high expectations, but I'm really hoping for the best. It is currently, I don't know right now, but it's currently 12 o'clock right now. Andrew just got home, so we're gonna go get lunch and then we're gonna head over to the convention center. It is currently day 1 of Kawaii Con and I'm super excited. It's currently 7:05 right now, so we're just about to leave the house. It's gonna take us about an hour just because of traffic and whatnot, but yeah, I feel a lot more excited about this event compared to like my other vlogs, just because this event is Kawaii Con. It's an anime convention that happens only once a year. Just to have an event where basically all of my niche people are there is like super good. Kind of like what I said yesterday. I'm really hoping for the best for this event. Hopefully I can do well. Hopefully I can hit like at least half of my numbers that I did last year, and you know, my stretch goal is last year's number and beyond. Hopefully my expectations aren't too bad, because for like a bunch of my vlogs, I'm like, I had high expectations and then I got screwed over because of it. So hopefully my expectations for Kawaii Con is not too high. So for this event, I do have a whole bunch of new things. So I do have my pirate collection, which includes like a blanket, festival fan, mini fan, stickers, and keychains. And then I also have enamel pins, which is basically just my Ramune and my Soju design. And then also my new Lunabelle collection stickers. So really excited to see how that one goes. I don't know, I'm really hoping for the best, just because it is my original character. And I don't know, I feel like I really want to dive in more towards my original character, maybe hopefully next year. So yeah, hopefully they do well. Oh, also I finally got my new notepad in. It's basically the bigger version of my sticky note, but yeah, my notepad, it turned out so cute. I love it. But yeah, hopefully they do well too. Really excited. Gonna head out now and I'll keep you guys updated. Bye. Hey guys, so we just got to the parking lot. It is 8:31. I guess doors don't open until 9 o'clock, so we're just gonna chill here. I guess I'm gonna eat some of my lunch. I do have poke from Foodland. Yeah, I'm so excited. And then you guys, can we like talk about how freaking cute these exhibitor passes are? I'm gonna add some of my pins on here just so I can showcase my pins. Them over here or something so people can see. Yeah, I'm gonna eat. Open this up. We're all set. We're going in. We are in. Alright you guys, I am all finally set up for my booth. It is currently 10:46 right now, so doors open in like 15 minutes. So yeah, you can see my booth. Let's show you. Ooh, dude. It looks so good. So of course, I do have my new sign up there. Got the bags, stickers, mystery bags, the B grade pins, sticky notes, all of my stationery, my newer keychains, my new pins, hats, of course the beer, hats, mini fans, and then I also have my large festival fans as well. So yeah, looks so good, dude. Day one. Aw, thank you.
I got more still.
Oh my god. What is that humongous pin? Show me.
Ah!
Show me. Oh my god. Dude. Alright, hey guys. It is 12:34 right now. So the con basically started like an hour and a half ago. Andrew let me walk around first thing. So I was walking around, and then now that I'm back, he's been gone for like at least 30 minutes, and I'm like, I only had like one sale so far. And I'm not saying that you know, like I'm only having one sale. It's just that Andrew said that he was like super busy. When I came back, I'm like, where are the sales? Like I see that trend where like, you know, like when the artists come back, the actual artist is back at their booth, like there's no sales, nothing happens. So yeah. Come on. There are a whole bunch of people here. They're still trickling in. It's super big, so you know, no sweat yet. Okay. So yeah, of course.
And then do you take cash here or is it just card?
I can do both. You get this. You're all set. Oh yeah. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Thank you. So also, I forgot to mention, I am part of Stamp Rally. Yeah, so cute. So this is my first Stamp Rally, and so I'm super excited about it. It's like a whole collab with 3 other artists. So I have Daylight Co., Milky Buns, and then Ham Sandwich. And then like the prize is basically this super cute washi tape, and it's so cute. So I think my boyfriend was saying that he has redeemed like a couple of the Stamp Rally prizes already. So yeah, so far so good. I mean, we are on the first day, so, and I'm sure everybody's still at work, so hopefully it picks up a little bit more. Hey guys! It is currently 6 o'clock right now. Sorry I haven't been like really giving you guys an update, just because I feel like compared to like last year, I know I'm like trying to set my expectations like kind of low. But yeah, it's kind of slow. I do get like some transactions here and there, but like crowds in general compared to like last year, it was a little slower. But at the same time, I think, hello, oh yeah. Sure. Did you want to keep this?
Yes, please.
Okay, sure.
I love all your shops.
Oh, thank you. Yay, somebody claimed their washi tape. Honestly, in terms of like the washi tape, we're almost like halfway through our inventory right now, and I think we ordered a total of 50, so doing pretty good. But yeah, going back to like what I was saying, last year in terms of like crowds, I feel like it was a lot busier, or like a lot more crowds. But then again, last year it was during like a Good Friday, so I don't know if a lot of people had off. Hopefully now it trickles in, because I mean, I'm sure people are off of work. I'm just hoping that tomorrow is going to be a lot busier than today. So I've also, Andrew, he sold like a couple of blankets, so that's pretty good. If I were to compare like last year to this year, and then, you know, using my expectations, it's doing pretty good actually, you know, for what it is. It's doing pretty good, so can't be mad about that. It's definitely a lot better than just going to like a, you know, like a one-day general public event, so I'm not mad at all. So yeah, I've definitely made back table. I forgot to mention that I made back table maybe within, I don't know, like the first, or at least the first couple hours. I definitely made back table, so that's pretty good. So everything from then on out basically profits. So yeah, let's see what we can do this weekend. Hey guys! So we're back at 6:45 and guess what we're doing? One Piece openings. Let's go.
If I get the God Pack, I'm screaming. I'm Super Saiyan screaming.
He's come to the dark side now because he didn't want to buy like One Piece cards and now he's like super into it.
We're never going to be able to buy Pokemon again until it becomes unpopular.
That is true. Pokemon cards are super expensive right now, so we're going for One Piece. First pack, magic, maybe? Ooh, look.
I ain't gonna lie, I got super scared. I thought I saw something.
Oh, let's see. Whoa. Is that my card? Honestly, we don't know if it's expensive or not. Whoa. Is that something? Let us know in the comments. Oh, this is a secret rare.
Oh, the Dawn card.
Whoa,
Dude,
show them.
I'm pretty sure that's expensive. I know that's expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, I got Whitebeard.
Secret rare. Oh, nice.
Oh. That one's definitely worth something.
Closer. Go. Oh, whoa, Yamato!
Oh!
Bro. Yamato! Dude, I think that's my hit for the box and I'm happy. You know what's funny? Because I opened like one of the One Piece illustration boxes and I got a Yamato card. So I guess Yamato is gonna be my girl. All right, we're done with day one.
Day one done.
Yay. Hey guys, it is currently 6:18 right now. It is day 2 of Kawaii Con. I'm here at my computer because for the life of me, I've been trying to print more of our stamp rally cards just because I basically ran out. Last night I stayed up late trying to figure it out, but I could not for the life of me like get like front and back to align. So I made it like super janky and it's a smaller version. This is the original stamp card and then this is my stamp card. Plus your girl was trying to like save paper, so yeah. I'm actually trying to leave in 10 minutes, so I need to make sure that I have parking and I'm kind of close to the elevator, so that's why I kind of want to come early. Yeah, I gotta go pack a few things. I did forget to bring my Ramune Festival fan. Oh my gosh, one of my big sellers. I forgot to bring it. Dude, I want to sell as much as I can. All of my inventory available, so yeah. Okay, bye. I'll see you guys later. Alright, hi guys. It is currently 9:55 right now, so the doors I think it's supposed to open already for like the VIP members. But yeah, we are all set up, same old, same old. Really excited for today, and honestly, I hope I do good. Wish me luck. Andrew came back and gave me some ube espresso from Pool Blooms. Oh my god, I'm so excited to try it. Let me see you. Hey. Hello you guys. It is currently 8:32 right now. And honestly, it's a lot more busier than yesterday. So thank the Lord that, there's a lot more people here. Still pretty early, but I feel like I've had kind of like almost like a steady flow of transactions already. So I'm super happy about that, feel better. But yeah, I know the day is still young, so hopefully, I'll get more sales. We did run out of my ribbons already. I wish I made more so I can give it out, but yeah, unfortunately, that was just like my leftover ribbons that I had for Comic-Con Honolulu. So I've been noticing that a lot of people have been coming over, buying a lot of fans just because it's super hot. So let me show you guys like how like the view. Like people are walking by, there's people there, a whole bunch of people. It does look a little promising compared to yesterday. So yay, I'll keep you guys updated. It is currently 2:22 right now. So far, I believe we're almost halfway through the con for day 2. I guess just an update. I feel like it's going. I've been here kind of like pretty much all day, so I can feel like the transactions, and I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's pretty good. It's not as busy as last year, but it's okay. You know, I'm definitely here for like a good time. I want to go look at the different artists, so I'm just treating it as like a same event. So yeah, not that I'm trying to like lower my expectations even more, but oh, by the way, here is the update on my little ribbon. Of course, I have mine, a couple of my friends, and yeah, I think this one is the one I qualified for when I bought stuff. So yeah. And then like, I don't know why, but I just feel so tired today. I think it's just from like lack of sleep last night. I stayed up late trying to make stamp rally cards, but I didn't make it really nice. I don't know if it's just me. Like every time I have an event, like on the day of, like I can't sleep. Like I wake up right before my alarm. Let me know in the comments if you're the same way. So yeah, but otherwise, traffic looks good. I mean, it's kind of consistent. I'm kind of like where I kind of wanted to be, like minimum wise. So I think I'm good. Hopefully by the end of today, I can give you an update and let you know like if I made my minimum goal. Hi.
Fan?
Yeah, of course. Which one? The big one?
The cat, yeah, the cat.
The cat one? Yeah, of course.
The big cat fan.
Yeah. Oh, Japan. But yeah, like real talk, I feel like my best selling items so far would probably be my fans, just because it's super hot. People are like, oh my god, I need a fan right now because they're all sweating, so it's kind of nice. I wish I had like more blanket sales, so that would be really nice. But then again, it's still Saturday, so I don't know if people are gonna just want to buy it on Sunday, so they don't have to like carry it around. Hi. Okay, sure. Oh, thank you for liking them.
Oh, they're your original characters?
Yeah, they are. I just literally drew them up for Kawaii Con.
Yes.
Oh,
Last year, and then I was like,
nice. I am alive. It is currently 4:48 right now. So it's been kind of like same old, some purchases here and there. But yeah, this is basically my view right now. Yep. But yeah, I'm like, I don't know why. I'm just like so exhausted right now. I've never felt this way at an event before. Like this is the very first time throughout like all of the events that I've done like throughout the whole year last year, and I'm like, what is up? You know why? Because I didn't have a good amount of sleep, so maybe that's why. That's why people say make sure you get a good amount of sleep before you do an event. Otherwise it's gonna affect you the whole time. And like hours wise, it was like from 10 to 7 today. So that's basically like what? That's 9 hours, 9 hours of work and like staying here. Yeah, granted, like I did like walk around to like make sure I get my blood moving so I don't go crazy or nuts here at my booth. But yeah, I'm alive. Also, I'm so happy that like my Lunabelle hat is getting like love. It makes me so happy to have like my original character hat being sold and like stickers, my original stickers being sold too. Oh my god, it makes me so happy. So thank you guys all for coming and buying them and showing them some love. I had Ken get me some fries because I'm kind of hungry a little bit. Whenever I go to a con, garlic fries are like a must, and I'm living right now. Hi.
I'll take this over.
Hi friends. It is currently 6:31 right now, so 30 minutes till closing. Just kind of like want to give my final thoughts for today. Honestly, it's been kind of like off and on, like coming in waves, but I feel like overall I'm pretty happy at like where I'm at. So I'm really happy. I just feel like all of the interactions that I've gotten like definitely made up for everything, made new friends, made new like customers, and I don't know, it just warms their hearts. So I can definitely go home and feel better and just feel like, you know, just fulfilled. So yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. Yeah, I know we have one more day, so I'll save the thank yous later. Hello you guys. It's currently 7:25 right now. I got me some bentos. So this is gonna be our lunch. I got some gyoza, of course, salmon katsu. I also got this, like they said it's like a tic-tac-toe bento, so a little bit of everything. All of this was like 20 bucks. The place is called Ala Hawaii Kitchen, so yeah, I'll let you guys know if it tastes good or not. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna head back to Hawaii Convention Center now, and hopefully I can find parking right next to Andrew. So yeah. Hey, baby boy, want to come home with me?
Yeah.
Yay, so luckily I was able to get parking right next to Andrew. Oh my gosh, I turned off my car, so now I can't roll up my window. I guess kind of like a recap of how things went yesterday. I actually, after I went home last night, checked my numbers. I actually didn't meet my minimum goal, but I'm like super close to it. I was just off by like maybe $150, but you know what? I think we can make it up today. So, and also I wanted to apologize if I don't know, like had really low energy and was just like a Debbie Downer yesterday, just because I was so exhausted. I was so exhausted. Usually like when I have only like 5 hours of sleep, it doesn't feel too bad, but I don't know if it's because I'm getting older. I'm getting older that, I don't know, it just broke me down. But like I felt like yesterday, like because I was so tired, it just felt like I could feel every minute of the whole entire day. So of course it was dreadful. And it was like what, a 9-hour day of being there plus being there early, all that whatnot. So yeah, so sorry if I wasn't like, if I didn't have that energy yesterday. But honestly, I want to just say shout out to everyone that came to my booth yesterday. You guys were like keeping me alive. Thank you for keeping me company and like just talking to me, because like you guys lifted my spirits, even though like I was just super tired. But yeah, you guys are awesome. Even though like I want to say like numbers wise it's not comparable to like last year, because last year was my first year putting myself out there and then me vending for the full year. I wasn't expecting to hit like my last year's numbers just because everybody had seen me already. Even with all of that, honestly, I still had a really good time. I had a really good time even though I was miserable, exhausted. I did have so much like conversations with people and like meet new friends. So I would call that a win in my books. So yeah. You guys can see like a difference in me right now. This is what happens when you have 8 hours of sleep. You have like full energy now. And moral of the story, make sure you have 8 hours of sleep. 8 hours of sleep. That's really important. But yeah, but honestly, yeah, day 2 was pretty good, and I hope today goes really well as well. Yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Dude, I want to shout him out. Royce from Effing Hard, like, dude, came up to his booth and I was like, oh my gosh, wait, I didn't know you're an artist and you have your own booth. I was like, what? I honestly thought he was just like helping out one of the artist friends that I know. And yeah, it was so crazy to see that he had his own booth. So I was like, oh my god, so cool. And so he was asked what kind of merch I want. We basically did like a merch trade. So it's crazy because I chose a sticker and then I also chose a keychain. The keychain I chose, I'm gonna put it over here. The keychain I chose was like a bear with like a red hat, basically similar to my chopper hat, wearing it, and I just gravitated towards it because I was like, oh, it's so cute. And then so I was like, hey, like, why don't you come over to my booth? Like, here, go grab a keychain or a sticker or something, you know what I mean? So yeah, he came over to my booth and he was like, wait, this is your booth? Like, wait, you made this hat? I was like, yeah, I made that hat, I designed it. And he's like, no freaking way. And we're tripping because apparently his friend gifted that hat to him for Christmas, and he loved it so much that he drew it on his character, on the keychain character that I chose. And I'm like, oh my god. I don't know, it was just like mind-blowing and nuts for us. We're just tripping, and oh my gosh, yeah. Great, hi, thank you. Hello.
Hi, are you too?
We can do it. More passion, more footwork. Hello. It is currently 11:21 right now. So the con just opened about like an hour, almost an hour and a half ago, and so far there's definitely a whole bunch of people walking around making the purchases. I'm stationed here basically, but yeah, I'm really hoping for a good last day. I'm sure it'll be a good day. Just manifesting it, you know, manifesting it. Honestly, I feel like it dawned on me. I was talking to one of the other artist savvy vendors, and they had like a corner booth and they were saying that they did really well. So I wonder if that affected my sales. Technically last year, and then I also had a corner booth, which was super easy for them to look at my stuff. So I wonder if that may have factored into like my sales and stuff. Maybe we'll see. Maybe hopefully next year I can try to request a corner booth. So Andrew came back and I got my coffee, the ube espresso latte. Super excited about it. Wow. I'm a sucker for ube stuff.
Hello, you guys. It is currently 1:26 right now. Honestly, I feel like it seems busier. Like foot traffic is there, it's busier and it's good. Sales are doing pretty good. Yeah. Honestly, I'm just having a good time. That's kind of like really what I'm trying to do today, and I am having fun. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys, like I just got a new dust mat. Like, isn't it so cute? I got it from Elisa Draws. It's so cute. It was so nice talking to her. She's so nice. I'm super excited to like use it at home on my desk. Yes, Gojo.
Yes, that's what I was like, it's Gojo.
Yes. Guys, it is currently 3:14 right now, and I just sold out of all of my mystery bags. I made total of 20 for this convention, and it's officially gone. So, yay! You guys, I'm down to like my last two Chopper Luffy bucket hat. So, would that be cash or card? Card. Okay, your total is going to be $15.71, please. And would you like a receipt? Okay, but here you go. Thank you. Andrew came back and got me some Pokemon cards. Yay! Dude, the whole time I brought my bucket hat, but I didn't even wear it. Hold on. I have to wear it now for the next 30 minutes. Yeah, I'm on the hunt for a Palmy, the shiny Palmy from Paldean Fates and a PSA 10. On the hunt. Let me know if you have it. You're the real MVP. Hello, you guys. It is currently a week after Kawaii Con. Yes, a week already. Understand why it took so long to make this video. I was just so exhausted. Cause like, can you imagine, like I just came back from 2 weeks in Japan, came back to work, working 10-hour shifts leading to Thursday setup day, and then Kawaii Con weekend, and then working a full 10-hour shift for the whole entire week. That's 5 days. I was exhausted, I was dead, and I needed a weekend to like just rest and recover. But here I am. Without further ado, let's go into how I thought Kawaii Con went. Now that I've had a lot of time to think about, I'd say that the con, honestly, it was actually really good. It was really good. I mean, I can't really compare it to like any other convention because this is the only convention we have here in Hawaii. And this is the only anime convention where I can actually like make money. So this con was actually really good for me. For someone who only does events in Hawaii, this is the best con to go to. Looking at my numbers, of course, Saturday takes the top, and then Sunday, and then Friday. But looking at the two numbers for Friday and Sunday, they're just kind of like off by $250 off. So they're kind of like, you know, up to par with each other, which is super good. But in terms of like traffic, I just remember Friday was a lot more busier than Saturday. During the whole weekend, I tried to stay at my booth as much as I could. And honestly, this is the first time where I've been at my booth like the longest time. Like Andrew was the one like going around and running around and making deals or whatever. But yeah, I was mainly at my booth. In terms of like traffic wise, I felt like Friday was the busiest for me. And then I want to say Saturday and then Sunday. But the next question is, what were your expectations and was it the same? So in the beginning of my vlog, I mentioned that my expectations were for Kawaii Con, I really wanted to, at minimum, I wanted to make half of what I did last year because last year was the first time I've ever done Kawaii Con. My minimum was getting half of that, and then, you know, if anything more, that would be great. I would have loved to make the same amount that I did last year. I actually did meet my expectations. Like compared to last year to this year, wise, I did make half the amount that I did last year. Definitely met my minimum standard, which I'm really happy about. I don't know, I just felt like it didn't hit as much. I don't know, maybe because I'm like been doing like a whole bunch of events that, you know, like I think I'm like getting used to it, so it didn't feel as much, if you know what I mean. And then looking back, you know, the reason why I feel like there's a couple of things that kind of like factored in. Number one was, the big one was that this is like my second time at Kawaii Con. And before coming to Kawaii Con, I've been vending at like so many events throughout the whole entire year. And so of course the audience that I'm vending at is like kind of like the same people who kind of come. People here in Hawaii. I'm sure one way or another they've bumped into me at like, you know, my other events, which I've done throughout the whole past year, and maybe they have bought something else, right? So like that in itself, I feel like it's kind of hard just because we live on an island, and you know, the amount of customers that I get, they're all basically the same returning customers, or if not, maybe they're new. And so because I did show my stuff, and I feel like it's kind of like the big reason why I didn't make as much as I did, because last year was my very first time showcasing all of my products, you know, because there has been a year of them looking at me and maybe even visiting me, purchasing stuff from me. Like they may have bought stuff already and they're not gonna buy, you know, like the same thing unless I come out with like new merch that they like. So yeah, so that was like one of the main factors. And the other main factor I want to say is at like a different location. So typically like when I'm at an event, I'm usually at a corner booth, but this year I was like kind of like in the middle of like the aisle. And so not a lot of people were able to find me. They had a hard time like looking for me. And so I wished I reached out and said I wanted a corner booth. So maybe next year I'll try to do that for sure. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Honestly, my placement was not too bad. I was actually right next to a pillar. And so there was an empty table that we could like use to like, you know, put some stuff. So that helped a lot in terms of like space. I felt like it was spacious. So I did like it, but not like it at the same time. But I mean, what could you have done, right? I can't really do anything about those two, right? Maybe I could do something about like the second one next year, but it is what it is. So what would I have done differently? So last year I was looking through my old video, my very first YouTube video, and I'm so glad I made it because it made me remember all of the things that I wanted to do for next year. So last year I said I wanted to pack lunch, which I did, maybe not for all of the days, but I did for the most part. The other thing that I wanted to do was to take off during setup day. And I am so glad I did that. I'm so glad. Number one, like right before the day of setup day, I was still trying to figure out like my booth setup, and I had a whole bunch of new things that I needed to do. So taking off that Thursday was super, super, super helpful. Like it allowed me to rest really well, get enough sleep, help me figure out my booth setup and, you know, pack things accordingly. So I would definitely do that again for next year for sure. And then also in my video, I mentioned how there are things that I wanted to make last year. So number one was bucket hats, which I have done. I'm so happy about that. So I have 3 hats, my Luna Bell hat, my Studio Ghibli hat, which is a black and white Haku and no face. And then my third hat was my One Piece hat, which is like the Chopper and the Luffy hat. And I'm so happy about it because One Piece hat was actually one of my best sellers. And I don't know, it just made me so happy for, you know, something new that I made that was actually like a bestseller for me for that whole entire KawaiiCon weekend. It was really nice. It was really nice. And then I also, this year, I kind of want to really refine my art skills. I do want to do like more like drawings, like not just character drawings, but like a whole actual, like maybe like a poster. I mean, I have been kind of implementing it on my notepads, but I kind of want to make like a full art poster, whatever, you know, and not just have just a character and like a meek background. I want to make sure that I can do background and the character together. So I don't know, maybe I can try to implement that next year. So the question, would I attend this con again? Hell freaking yeah. Of course I do want to attend this event again if KawaiiCon would let me again. Although they did announce that there's going to be a whole bunch of constructions going on next year in 2026. So honestly, I don't know how that's going to be affected, but I definitely want to go again just because, you know, KawaiiCon is my niche audience. Technically like the best event that I've done, that I do all year. So of course I want to give myself the opportunity to do this event again. So yes, please, 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 if you can have me again, I would love to do KawaiiCon again. I feel like in my videos, I always say that my events have been like really good, but KawaiiCon has always like hit the spot for me. Everybody's gathered here for just that one event because everybody likes anime. They like being a nerd. They like being a weeb, you know, like everybody is there. And it's like the best feeling where you see everything that you like all in one spot, and that only happens once a year. So I freaking love KawaiiCon. Overall, honestly, as being like a vendor, it was a really great event. It's a really, really great event. I hit my numbers that I wanted to. I met a whole bunch of people, truly amazing people. Saw a bunch of amazing artists. I saw some voice actors. Oh my gosh. It was super good actually. Yeah, it just makes you really, really happy. Yeah, I had such a great time meeting other people, meeting you guys. Like I don't know how many people came up to me and said they watch my videos, and it really means a lot to me. So thank you guys for watching it. That's the best. You guys are the best. But yeah, hopefully in the future you guys can see me there. I don't have any events planned right now for this year, if I'm being completely honest, but I definitely want to attend more night markets and see how that goes, and maybe other events. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on where I'll be at. And also I wanted to celebrate my first 1K on my Instagram page. So yeah, oh my god, it took forever, but I'm so glad it finally happened. Like, what? Yay! Wait, before I go, I just want to say I really appreciate everybody watching this video, and also like everybody coming up to say hi to me and saying you guys watch my video. Like, you guys are awesome, like the best, honestly. Like I don't know where, like, you know, like this community came from, but I'm really liking it so far. So thanks for being a part of it. Definitely gonna keep you guys updated on my newest, you know, whatever event I have, or if I do have a sale going on. If you guys like this video, it really helped me out if you guys liked and subscribe, and I guess I'll just see you guys in the next video.